Live streaming is
Okay, guys, good morning. We're going to continue working on fractions today. And we're going to do a little subtracting first. And it's going to be the exact same thing we did yesterday. We're going to have to find least common multiple. So we're going to start with, if we have 9 tenths minus 4 fifths, we see that obviously these bottom numbers are different. This one's going to be pretty basic because we're going to know 5 goes into 10. So 10 is going to be our common denominator. And we're just going to 10 times 1 is 1, so we're not going to change that. That's going to be 9 tenths. And this one, 5 times 2 is 10. So if we multiply the bottom, we're going to have to multiply the top. So it's going to be 8. Then we're just going to have 9 minus 8 is going to be 1 over 10. That one was a little bit easier because we know most of us are familiar with our 5s and 10s, so we know that 5 goes into 10 2 times. So that one, hopefully, you guys kind of got to right away, knew what the least common multiple was. Let's do another one here. So we're going to do 7 over 10 minus 2 over 3. Okay, so this one, if we do it like we did, we're going to find the least common multiple. We're going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Then for 3, we're going to do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Then we're going to get 30. And we're going to see 30 is going to be our common denominator. So we're going to put this over 30. Okay. So 10 times what equals 30? That's going to be 3. So if we multiply the bottom times 3, we're going to multiply the top times 3. That's going to be 21. And then 3 times what equals 30? That's going to be 10. Well, because we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we multiply the bottom times 10, we're supposed to multiply the top. So that's going to be 20. So we have 21 30th minus 20 30th. We're going to get 1 30th. It's going to be our answer there. Excuse me. Okay, because our common denominator is going to be 30. Okay. So let's do one more subtraction. Okay. This one we're going to have 1 over 2 minus 1 fifth. Okay. So our common denominator, if we do this, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I do 5, 10. Hopefully you guys, if you do more of this, you'll be more familiar and be like, oh, I know 2 and 5 tens, the least common multiple. So this is going to be over 10. This is going to be over 10. Okay. So 2 times what equals 10? That's going to be 5. So if we multiply the bottom times 5, we multiply the top times 5. And then we do 5 times what equals 10? That's 2. So if we multiply that, that's going to be 2. So now we have 5 tenths minus 2 tenths. And we're going to get to 3 tenths. Okay. So basically, as you see, adding and subtracting, when you don't have common denominators, it's exactly the same. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to look at which you might have done from time to time. We're going to do adding a fraction. We're going to do 3 fractions. And the concept's exactly the same. So let's take a look at that. Okay. So say we have, 2 over 5, 1 over 3, and 2 over 10. These are addition. So we have to find a number that both 5, 3, and 10 go into. Okay. So we'll do the 5s. If I do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. And then for 10, it just means 10, 20, 30. What do we see in common there? It's going to be the 30. So we know all these are going to be over 30. Okay, so 30 is going to be our common denominator. Okay, 5 times 1 is 30. That's 6. So if we multiply the bottom, we multiply the top, so that's going to be 12. 3 times what equals 30? That's going to be 10. So if we multiply the bottom, we multiply the top, so that's going to be 10 times 1 is 10. And 10 times 1 equals 30, that's going to be 3. So if we multiply the bottom times 3, we definitely multiply the top. And then it's just a straight addition from 12 plus 10 is 22 plus 6. That's going to be 28 over 30. Okay? Let's do another one. Okay. So if we have 1/3 plus 3/10 plus 1/2. Okay, so we have to find a number that 3, 10, and 2 go into. Okay. So we'll do, this one might take you guys a little bit, because I think let's do 10 first. We'll do the big number first. We'll do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so once you've done the 10, you do the biggest number first. You can look at, just 3 go into 10, no. Just 3 go into 20, no. We know 3 goes into 30, that's going to be 10 times. So if we do our 3s, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. So we've got 30 there, 30 there. Then you're going to look at 2. And we know 2 goes into 30. It's just going to be 15 times. So if we do 2, it's going to, if we do it long here, it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and then we're going to get there. So we see that 3, 10, and 2 all go into 30. So 30 is going to be our common denominator. So 30, 30, and 30. Okay. So 3 times what equals 30? That's going to be 10. So we're going to multiply the bottom times 10 and the top times 10. So that's 10. 10 times what equals 30? That's going to be 3. So if we multiply the bottom, we got to do the top, that's 9. And then 2 goes into 30 15 times. 2 times 15 and 1 times 15. Then it's just 10 plus 9 is 19 plus 15 is going to be 34 over 30. And that would be your answer. Okay. I want to do one last thing today, and I'll post some of this for practice. But the one thing I want to show you is what we're going to do next. So you guys know 1 over 2 would be a fraction. But when you add a whole number in there, so if I add a 2 and 1/2, that becomes a mixed number because it's a whole number and there's a fraction. And you'll hear that term, mixed number. And what you're going to be asked to do sometimes is convert a mixed number to a fraction. And how do you do that? Well, you multiply the denominator times the whole number. So 2 times 2 is 4, and you add a top number. So that would become 5 over 2. And those are exactly equal. But we've converted a mixed number with a whole number and a fraction to a straight fraction. And you multiply the denominator times the whole number plus the numerator. So let's do another one. So if we have, let's say 4 and 1/4, we multiply the 4 times the 4. That's going to be 16 plus 1 is 17. And these are equal. We're just converting the mixed number. And how we do that, you multiply the denominator times the whole number and add the top number. So it's multiply and add. Okay, let's do one more here. We have 3 and 3/8. And we have to convert that to a fraction. We're going to multiply 8 times 3 is 24, plus the top number is 27. So that's going to be 27 over 8. And all of these on this side right here, they're just the equivalent to the whole number. You convert the whole number to the fraction. Okay, so we'll work more on the mixed numbers coming up, but I just want to give you kind of show you how you convert a mixed number into a fraction. Okay, that's it for today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start science here at 10:30. So hopefully I'll see some of you. If not, have a great day. Bye.